Hey, it's time to see if I'm right or wrong. I haven't, this is so ass backwards. I watched one teaser, which I made a reaction to. And as of me recording this, I didn't release the teaser. So I'm gonna release the teaser and the actual video in one day. That's stupid. You should never do that. This is dumb. But I recorded the teaser like 3 days ago. But what could I possibly be right or wrong about? The one teaser I watched, I thought Jimin, possibly Jimin, I thought it reminded me of some of that aggressive sound of BTS on. So let's see if he completely just shocks me and it's not that. Let's go. Oh, also, I mean, if you love BTS, I think it's important to know what people think and, like. I actually, during that whole time period where On and Black Swan, when all that stuff was coming out, On was my favorite. I loved Black Swan, but like On was my favorite. Just that super high energy, aggressive marching band sound. Cat, no. It's Jimin. Oh, I make sure the speed's not messed up. Okay, that is the speed. Oh my god. That's the speed? Yes, sir! Also reminds me of Kendrick Lamar. Beat-wise. It did get more vocally. Sorry, I'm trying to like not pause that much, but also tell you what I think. I mean, damn, it's hard. Oh, is that the Fibonacci sequence? That little circle? Golden ratio, I think. Hey, that dancing. Raise your hands. Heavy horns. I don't know if he's thinking this or not, but something we learned in like really super old school classical music, like 1500s, 1600s, 1700s, those horns like going bum, 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 bum is really typical for something regal. It would be something very much played for a king or a prince. So I'm just saying that those horns have very much a kingly sound, like someone who's on top of their dominion. I was thinking this before, I just didn't want to say everything at once. All the backup dancers are also dressed in this really muted color, charcoal gray, light black, whatever you want to call it. But a very similar dress to how Jimin is dressed. But Jimin's is a little better, right? It's a little better pants. He got the jacket going. It's a little better than all the other backup dancers who look the same. So I think even the fashion is making a statement that maybe Jimin is like other people, but he's made a difference. He definitely stands out amongst a crowd of people who may be similar to him. Fashion-wise, I think that's the way. Because typically in these K-pop videos, there's a clear distinction between the attire of the soloist or the attire of the group versus the backup dancers. A lot of times the color schemes are reversed. But here you can't really reverse black because it's all black. So I think picking out the jacket and pants to be different is that idea. Could be wrong, just an idea. What? What's it say? I can't read it. Oh, some of it's German. Is it all German? Yeah. Dude, the dancers in the front slamming their head into the ground. Oh, I guess we should go ahead and say, I do think the actual energy and feel is very similar to On. It has less of that marching band sound, you know, with that the snare drum and the percussion and stuff. But I do think it's very much a march, a powerful march. Plus with that horn, very much like a procession, which I think oftentimes now we think about a procession in terms of a wedding. But you got to remember in war, and in also like official, what do they call it? Monarchical roles. A procession is part of like, you know, the king coming out, or procession as in we're getting all our forces together and going to war. So a lot of times the music, because you'd have bands playing, marching bands or whatever, and part of the aspect of the music and that live setting is to, one, create the energy, but to also keep everyone moving together. So it becomes like, when you think about war drums or something like that, it has multiple functionalities, not just to sound good. It's actually to achieve a purpose for the group. Oh. Oh, then they're all clawing at him, almost like zombies or fans. That's wild. Is there an extra scene? Oh, his attire changed. Once the whole group falls away, now he's not wearing black anymore. What's not to love? Love everything about it. Dancing, singing. I did the auto-tune part in the middle. Kind of scared me because when someone's voice is so great, I just don't like auto-tune because it really hides the sound of their voice. But I think, again, that could be really intentional because when he's singing Set Me Free, there's no auto-tune on that. So I think the actual vocal line of Set Me Free and it not being auto-tuned is all tied together as being set free. This is my actual voice. This is what I actually sound like, and I'm free. That's about the best. It's about the best I can do. I mean, off the top of the dome. I do think I probably was kind of close on the dancers being similarly clothed to him, because why make his fit change at the end if it didn't mean something the whole way through? Like, if there's something happens in a movie and there's a big change, it's because it relates to the development of the story or the plot. So the fact that his attire changed probably meant that his attire was important all the way through the video. I'm gonna shut up and leave now.